Hello, today I'm coming to you just about straight out the shower, dripping wet hair, looking like a wet sheet. Well, I'm going to do a wash and go. Typically I use Kinky Curly custard, which I love, and I'm always going back to it. But today I'm going to try the Doux Big Poppa. This is much cheaper than Kinky Curly, so I hope it works. I've seen some good reviews about it. As you can see, I have I'm gonna say 4C here. So we're gonna see what it can do on this today. I like to do the wash and goes on dripping wet hair, and then I'll sit under a hooded dryer, too cold to let it air dry. All right, I'm gonna let you all see me put a little bit of it in. I'll be back for that, and then I'll show you the results again. See ya. I made it to the front, and I'm gonna always pull this down, but I had the taper cut. Still the dirty things, and I'm gonna trim it if I can continue it. And so this stuff is thick, so if you have hair that probably should sit on top of, you gotta make sure you're using enough. And so I'm pulling it through. Now the front of my hair is straighter than the other parts of my hair. It's looser, I'll say. So as you can see, it doesn't coil up tight like the other parts. It's more, it's a little straighter, and it's not heat damage. I don't use very much heat, it's just the way it is. So I'm gonna shingle this. I think the front maybe is just a different texture. So okay, so I'm going to be honest with you. First impression, I love it. It feels great. The curls are popping, and now I just finished literally, so I'm gonna step in here and I'm gonna shake it. Okay, I always shake it to give it a little separation. I step back into the shower. Don't worry, I'm fully clothed. Here we go. I'm gonna shake, shake, shake it. I'm gonna tell y'all, I like it, but the next step, going to be sit under the dryer. After I sit under the dryer, it'll probably take me like 20 minutes to dry, I'm thinking, about 20 minutes. And I'm gonna let you see the results. All right, be back. Just sitting under the dryer for about 10 more minutes maybe, so I can see what Big Poppa does for me. I finished sitting under the dryer. I came up and I diffused it just a little bit to fluff it up from under the dryer. And I have something to say. And I'm going to make this statement today here on the computer to document it. And this takes a lot for me to say. But I believe that this Big Poppa is about to replace my Holy Grail Kinky Curly as my go-to wash and go. And I say that slowly because I gotta give it a couple days to check and make sure what I'm feeling is real and everything. But from the looks of it and from what I feel now, that's what's gonna happen. And the reason why is because I like what this did for me. I like how it felt. Sorry, excuse my hair this in there. But I like how it smelled. And I like that it worked. There was no flakes. There was moisture within it. Now I like Kinky Curly. I like the smell. It's not bad. It's sweet. Once in a while I get a little flakes if I use too much, but let me tell you, I piled this stuff up on my hair because my hair is dense. It's sometimes deceiving. It looks like it's not that much, but it's dense. It's down in there. It's like a forest in there, and you have to get through. And this stuff worked up in there. It got in there. And then another thing which caused me to try it in the first place. First of all, I like the other Doux products. I use the foaming texture setting lotion for the Doux. I've used that for a wash and go. I've used that for sets and everything. My last video with the twirly rollers, I've used that. But when I was in the CVS the other night and just went in there to pick up something, I said, let me browse the hair aisle and see what they got. And I was going to get my Kiki Curly because I knew it was time to wash the hair. And the Kiki Curly in CVS was $19.99 for this 8 ounce. And typically I get it from Target or somewhere, and it's about $16, $17. Still a bit expensive, but it's a lot of product. Hey, step out. I'm recording. But I looked down on the bottom row and I saw a product called the Doux Big Poppa. Big Poppa Defining Gel. I said, that's only $16 for that huge, what is this, 16 ounces? 16 ounces. I said, I was with my daughter, I said, we're going to give this one a try because I like their other products, so we're going to give this one a try. And that's what we did. And I'm glad I did it. And I'm going to be recommending it. I'm going to tell my sister about it. I'm going to tell my mama because we've been using Kiki Curly for years, and I love it. I'm not going to never say never. I will never say I won't do it because Kiki Curly has been faithful to me. But for what I get with this, and for what I'm feeling here today, there's no crunch. I mean, it's a little crunch, but it still feels like it's going to hold. It's going to work. I'm going to show y'all, probably do another video of a day. I'm going to test it and do a day 5 because I have faith right now that this is going to be in here until day 5. I believe it. I believe my hair going to be in there past day 5 with the way it feels. It's not crunchy. It feels moisturized, and I love it. And there's not a sight of flake or white. The only white I see is a few little grays that are popping in from the stress that I've been experiencing through this pandemic. But beyond that, this is going to be my go-to for when I want to gel, wash, and go. Hope I can find it. Hope it's not too hard to find, and hope that price stays. I mean, $16 for all of this. And then my daughter, I do wash and goes her hair too. So this is going to last us for at least a few wash and goes. I mean, I'm happy about that. I highly recommend this. I like what the Big Poppa did to me. I like it. And I would suggest you try it. But this is, and like I said, my hair is about type 4. And I did, pulled it through. Did a little tiny coils at the end. I just did I shingled. That's what it's called, shingling. So this is the fresh day 1 hair. Day 1's already more compact, but as the week goes by, I'm going to pick this thing out. I'm going to pick it out and let it do what it do, okay? All right. I'll be back in a couple days to let you know if I still like it. But for now, we have a winner. Thank you, Doux. Thank you, Big Poppa. See y'all later.